What's up, YouTube? Sasuke419 here, bringing you in yet another Pokemon Black and White video. I'm going up against Mr. Yu from Zatchat. So let's go ahead and get this started. He goes for a Aerodactyl starting off, and I just decided to go for Gliscor. He go ahead and tries to hit me with a taunt. I was going to go for Stealth Rocks, but it's a good thing I didn't. I decided just to go for Ice Fang. Now, Ice Fang does a lot of damage. It does over half. And I get the freeze hacks on him, which is good. Now, the thing is, my Gliscor has Life Orb. But since Aerodactyl's frozen, it just like to keep him in there for death fodder. I go for another Ice Fang, which is knocking it out, which is really good for me to get Aerodactyl out of here. So anyway, he goes for Porygon Z. And in all honesty, I cannot stand any type of Porygon. So I switch out and I go for my Blissey. It uses Ice Beam on me, but you know, against Blissey, it's not going to do anything towards it, since my Blissey is especially defensive. So he withdraws from his Porygon Z, and he goes to his Miss Magius. I go for Thunder Wave, and it's paralyzed, so it can't really do anything. So I go ahead and I'll switch out, and I'll go back into Gliscor, hoping for it to be paralyzed or anything, but it goes off for hidden power. I just go for Ice Fang and see how much it would do, and it didn't do that much. I don't know what I was thinking, so I just decided to stay in and just go for Stealth Rock, so I can at least set up my rocks. It goes for Shadow Ball, and obviously it ends up knocking out Gliscor because it only had 20 hit points left. So in this point, I didn't show you in the last video, but this is why I normally paralyze, because I go for Raichu and I use Electro Ball. Now my Raichu is Choice Scarfed Max Speed. So with this paralyzed and that, so I'll be able to get max damage done for Electro Ball. So anyway, he goes for a Swampert, and knowing that it's part ground and electric moves won't do anything, I'll switch out and I'll go for Bessie. Bessie's my Miltank, so I have its max hit points and max defense. So he switches out to his Papa Bear, and he gets poison for his poison orb or toxic orb, and he hits me with a close combat, which is super effective, but as you can see, doesn't even hit me with half. So I go for Body Slam, and since it already lost a lot with lost defense, special defense from close combat, my Miltank ends up knocking out his Ursaring, just because my Miltank's a freaking champ that way. So anyway, he goes for his Gliscor, and I switch out and I go into my Lucario. Now with Lucario, he uses, or Gliscor uses Fling and hits me with a Toxic Orb, which does absolutely nothing. I go for Swords Dance just so I could build up my attack. He goes for Counter, which is a good thing I didn't attack. I go for one more Swords Dance just so I can get +4 on him. He goes for Earthquake, and yeah, I probably got a little greedy. In fact, I did get too greedy to go for a second Swords Dance. But anyway, I go for Raichu, and my Raichu, I go for Hidden Power. And my Hidden Power is Ice, and you know, Gliscors can't really take Ice-type moves whatsoever. And like I said, with Choice Scarf and everything, Max Speed, Max Special takes it out. So he switches back out into Swampert. So I'll switch back out, and I'll go into my Bessie. Since I know my Bessie, so I'm assuming that his Swampert is physically it's a physical set. He hits me with Toxic, and I know I have Heal Bell, so I'm not really concerned with the Toxic whatsoever. So he recovers a little bit of hit points with leftovers. And Swampert uses Protect, which I kind of figure he would. So I go for Heal Bell, and Heal Bell, it gets rid of all of my poisoning for me and my Pokemon, with leftovers replenishing my hit points. So he's kind of sitting here and does really nothing. So I go for a Milk Drink just so I can replenish my health back. And he goes for Ice Beam, which really surprised me. I thought he was physical, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he's mixed or special. So anyways, Ice Beam still doesn't do anything thanks to Bessie's Thick Fat. So he switches out to go for Porygon Z. And like I said, I can't not stand any type of Porygon. So I go for a Body Slam, which does a lot of damage. It gets a crit, which I know matters, and I get the Para Hacks for him. So Leftovers replenishes my health, and since it's paralyzed, I'm faster, and go for another Body Slam and knocks it out. So he goes ahead and he goes for Swampert. I go for Body Slam, which does a lot. It does half. I get another critical hit, and he goes for Earthquake, which does nothing. And at this point now, this is his last Pokemon. He goes ahead and he forfeits the match to this. So all honesty, it was a great match. Again, I want to thank Mr. Yu for the battle, and like I said, you want to battle me or anything, or if you want to see me use any type of Pokemon, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, Sasuke419 here. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a good one.